Hey Nesters, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing with you the first of 3 Salvation Army thrift hauls. You guys saw this shop along with me. They had a huge half price off day. They host this once a year in my area. And I spent a couple hours there and I filled up 2 carts. So I got quite a bit of items. In this first haul, I'm actually sharing with you the items I plan to keep for myself, and then tomorrow's video and the video likely after, if that one runs too long, there will be 3 videos, and those will be items I'll probably be either listing on Etsy or selling here locally. So if you guys saw anything, in those videos that you thought you might be interested in, maybe I will have it listed tomorrow, so definitely stay tuned for that. But I'll go ahead and hop into what I picked up. The first thing I found was this kind of chalkware piece here. It is a Florida tree, and then you see these 2 branches here. They would have originally had salt and pepper shakers on it. They would have been like these little teeny oranges that would have just hung off the branches. If I happen across them out and about, I definitely would pick them up, but I don't really mind it just as this. I think it's really cute, and you can see on the back it has really nice detailing as well. It's right up my alley. I like collecting stuff to do with the States, kind of these souvenir kind of cutesy pieces, so I was definitely happy to pick that up. And this was marked 99 cents, so I got it for 49 cents, I believe. So I thought that was pretty cool. And staying in the orange theme, I did get another one of these vintage Anchor Hawking decanters, and I have a couple of these already. They priced this at $149, so I'm not gonna sit here and do math, but you guys know everything's half off, so what is that, like 75 cents? Is that right? I don't know. I think it's 75 cents. And this is from 1987. You could do a lot of cool things with this. Originally, they would have came with this plastic lid, but you can use these as vases. You can use them to store different things in. And yeah, I just think they're really fun and bright. I love the vibrant colors to it, and I will add it to my collection. So I came across this really cutesy Homeco jar here, and it has this little, I guess maybe a little pixie and some mushrooms. I thought this was really fun. They had it priced 99 cents, so I got it for about 49 cents, and I thought that was a really cute find. I like little small cutesy things like this, so right up my alley. So one of my weaknesses is vintage kitchenware. So I came across 2 pieces that I liked. This one kind of surprises me because I don't normally like glass bake items, but I do really like this pattern here, the vegetable melody. And I really like that it was a loaf pan, so I'm gonna make some zucchini bread in this when the time comes to harvest the zucchini. And they only asked $2.99 for it, so I paid $1.50, and it is double-sided there with a graphic, and it's in really good shape. So I normally don't like glass bake, but I thought this was really nice, and I do enjoy the vegetable pattern as a gardener, so that was a good find there. And the other one I picked up of the opalware is this Fire King oval dish here. It is in the cornflower blue and only has it on one side, and it's in pretty good overall condition. Trying to find the price. This was marked $1.99, so I paid essentially $1 for this, so definitely a good deal on that as well. I do collect several different types of Fire King patterns, but obviously my favorite is Pyrex, but I'm not a Pyrex snob. I do like other vintage glassware, and Fire King is definitely one of them. So there was a couple of Christmas items that I decided to keep for myself. If you guys missed my video yesterday, I hosted a Thriftmas in July collab. I did this last year, and I had invited a bunch of YouTubers to join with me as they went out yard selling and thrifting through the season, and to share what they found for Christmas items to either keep or resell depending on what they go thrifting for. I do a little of both. So the first one, I kind of consider this Christmas just because Norman Rockwell, there's a lot of imagery that is Christmas, plus there is a little snowman there. So it has 3 of his images on it. This isn't super old, it's from 2006. And they had these marked for 49 cents, so I thought that was a great deal. So I think I actually might have even got this half off at 49 cents. Yeah, so it was probably like 20 20 cents, 25 cents. So I really like Norman Rockwell, and this is gonna be one of my little Christmas mugs this year. Be nice for some hot cocoa. And the other one is this Christmas jar here with the holly and berries on it. I actually have a few of these in different sizes. I like to pick them up. They're really handy. You can use them as, you know, candy dishes, obviously, or they're also really good just to store like random things like buttons or different crafting smalls in. So I will just add this to my collection. I really enjoyed these jars like this. So this was gonna be about 49 cents for half off there. So this next piece here I really liked. I like the fun colors to it. It looks very 1960s, early 70s to me, just the way the colors are, very Austin Powers-esque. I like the size of it. They had 49 cents marked on it, so I got it for about 25 cents. And I believe what I'm going to use this for is my paintbrushes. I'm just going to put it in with my art supplies on my desk and store my paintbrushes in it. I think it'll work out well, and it's just a nice little fun piece. So definitely was happy to find that. So I found another America souvenir kind of piece that I like to collect. This one here is the Shenandoah National Park in Virginia, and it has the different images of what is around there: Stony Man Mountain, Blue Ridge Mountain Cabin, Hawksbill Mountain, Skyline Drive, Dark Hollow Falls, and Panorama. So I don't know if, you know, if you followed me for a while, you might have got hints here and there that we do plan to full-time RV next year. So, you know, we want to go to all the national parks. That will definitely be on the list. So I thought that was a cool find. They had 49 cents on it, and so I paid 25 cents. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good deal right there. This next piece is kind of random. It doesn't go with my decor per se, but I really liked it. And it's this kind of Asian inspired fan here. And I don't know, it's just something about it. They had it marked 99 cents, so I paid about 49 cents for it. And I actually am working on a basket wall in my room for my headboard because I can't fit a headboard in there. It's a little bit too small. And so I'm considering adding this to that. I'm gonna see what it looks like there. If not, I'll find another spot for it. But I really liked it, and hey, it's handy in summertime, right? So it's a practical piece, really. So I did find several pieces of vintage green glassware and one kind of tealy blue one. And you guys watched my thrift along with me. You saw me looking at this green depression glass vase, and I don't know what is wrong with me. I was like, I'm gonna think about that one, and I got distracted and I completely did not go back to get that, and I'm so bummed because it was beautiful and would have loved to have it, but I got some of the other ones that I kind of already have, very similar ones too, but I did find a couple of cool dessert dishes here. There's a set of 4 of these, and they had them priced 49 cents a piece, so I paid $1 for the set of 4 essentially. And it's just this nice green crinkle glass, and yeah, so a set of 4. I have a family of 4, so it works out for me, and I was definitely most excited to find those. I don't have those yet. And then I found something similar to this, I think a week or 2 ago, that has the daisy flowers on it, but it was a kind of more narrow vase. So this was definitely one of my other favorite green glass finds this week. I paid 49 cents for it, and yeah, it's a good size planter here, so that was a good find as well. The teal one is pretty cool. I like the size of this. I have a lot of larger green glass vases in my collection on my 2 window shelves, and I need a lot of filler pieces like this, especially in this kind of tealy blue color. I really like how it goes with the green. I mean, look how nice that looks together. So this was more so for the color and size than anything practicality of it, but you know, it's a very skinny vase, a very single stem vase, and I paid 49 cents for it, so definitely thought that was a cool find. The other 2 are pretty basic. I don't really know why I got them, honestly, just because they're cheap, I guess, but they are just these basic green ones that I already have tons of. This one was marked $1.49. This is a Hoosier glass vase, and it does kind of have a little bit of winding line detailing to it, so it was pretty neat. So I paid like 75 cents for this guy here. And then I got another one of the crinkle glass ones, and I paid 49 cents for him. So, you know, when they're cheap, I guess I don't I don't mind picking them up, but I am kind of reaching my limit on this size of the green glass, and I am really trying to control myself, and I think that's what my problem was when I came across the other one first, and I was just trying to be good and not get any more, but I should have just got that one because I liked it better than all these. Live and learn. So I don't normally grab pillows because it kind of grossed me out a little bit, but this one had such cool graphics on it that I really wanted it, so I will sanitize it well. But it's this one here, and it's just super cool. It has all these vintage radios and cars on it, and just different graphics, super fun. And then we have more on this side, the cassette and the CB radio and stuff like that. So I just really love the imagery on it. Very vintage and fun, and definitely up my alley, and it's kind of masculine too a little bit, so I feel like a lot of my vintage finds are probably a little bit more kitschy girly, and so my husband can enjoy a little bit of manliness in the home with that pillow. So yeah, that was a cool find. So the last piece I'm going to share with you today is something I kind of stared at for a while and was trying to decide what it was that was drawing me to it. Was it that I actually liked it, or did I just think it was kind of unusual? And I think it's a little bit of both. I'm on the fence of whether I want to keep it or not, just because I don't really have a place where I can picture decorating with it in my home. So it might actually end up going up to Etsy or something to resell, but I'm gonna hang on to it for just a little bit and see. I think it actually look really nice in fall decor. And what it is this little shadow box with the deer and branches. It's kind of this woodland scene. I think there's some squirrels kicking around in there too. And yeah, I think it's pretty fun and kitschy. And I really like wilderness stuff like this, so if I can't find a spot for it, I won't be too upset about letting it go. I'm not so attached to this, but I do think it was a fun piece to find, and I was definitely happy to pick that up. I'm not sure what the price was on this. The sticker seems to be lost on me here, but I think it was about $2, so not bad at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed if you want to see tomorrow's haul of everything that I'm actually going to resell and list on Etsy. And hit that thumbs up for me. It really helps out my channel. Lets me know you guys enjoy this kind of content. And we will catch you in the next one. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.